For the Module 4 challenge, we're going to open up the RiddleBot that we made in the Module 3 challenge, and we're going to add sound to it. So I'm just looking over my Module 3 challenge file, the RiddleBot, and I'm going to make a few changes because there were a few things that I didn't quite, they weren't quite what I wanted. So for example, I'm going to change a few of the timings on it because I found that the displays on screen took too long. So I'm going to add a few sounds. So I take a sound block and I'm just going to add a little sound, hooray. And I'm just checking on my other blocks to make sure they are what I want them to be. And like I said, I'm going to add a little bit more time on some of the wait blocks so I can see what's on the screen a little bit longer. Use my pan tool and move over and see some of the other blocks. Again, I'm just checking to confirm that everything's okay here. Okay, my plan after this take a guess block is to add a countdown timer. So I'm adding some more sound blocks and I'm going to scroll up to find numbers. So I'm going to do a countdown from 5. Select my 5 and add another sound block. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm just going to speed through this because you get the point here. Okay, now I'm going to add a few wait blocks. The reason I'm going to do that is because I actually want it to seem like 5 seconds. So since the bot is going to say the numbers, I think I'll just put a ½ second in between each. And I'm going to try the copy and paste because I'm going to have more than one copy of this very same block, and I don't think there's any point to doing it over and over again. So I click copy and then I click paste. And the new block shows up and I'm going to put it in place. Okay, now here I tried to use Control C and Control V, the keyboard shortcuts, but for some reason they didn't work. So I'll just stick with the button at the top. I'm just going to keep adding ½ second wait blocks in between. And then I'm going to save my file. So again, file, save as. Yours will look different. I notice here that I've already saved this file as M4 challenge Mr. White. I'm going to press save and it asks me, do I want to overwrite it? And I do because I've made changes to it. Once again, yours should look different. Yours should look like this. Make sure it has the Google Drive in the path. Make sure it has your grade level and your class in it. And then again, be sure that the file name is correct. For some reason they were changing, and then click save to save your file.